everyone. Welcome back to our little chat. We're so happy you're here.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? We've got a fantastic topic coming up for all of you.
Exactly. Today's topic is talking about your job. It's such a relatable subject, right? Let's jump right in and get started.
I totally agree. I'm ready to spill all the beans about my work life. So, what do you do for work these days? Tell me everything.
Well, I'm a content writer. I craft articles and blog posts for various companies, mostly in the tech niche. It keeps things pretty interesting.
Oh, really? That's awesome. So you're the one making all those words come to life online. Very cool. I love it.
You could say that. It's mostly about telling engaging stories and explaining complex ideas simply. What about you, my friend?
You know me. I'm a graphic designer. I basically make things look visually appealing for websites and marketing materials. It's a creative world.
Make things look visually appealing. I love that. So you're like a visual magician, transforming ideas into beautiful designs.
Exactly. A digital art magician, if you will, bringing brands to life. How long have you been a graphic designer, by the way?
Good question. I've been writing professionally for about 3 years now. Still feel like I'm learning new things every day,
3 years. Nice. So you're still a bit of a fresh face in the industry, huh? Just kidding, mostly. But that's great experience.
Very funny. But yeah, the learning never stops. How about you? How long have you been diving into graphic design?
Let's see. I've been a graphic designer for about 5 years now, full time. Time genuinely flies when you're enjoying the creative process.
Wow, 5 whole years. That's a really good chunk of time. What made you choose this career path in the first place?
Well, I've always loved art and technology, so this job felt like the perfect blend of both my passions. Who wouldn't want to get paid for being creative?
That makes perfect sense. For me, writing was always a huge passion ever since I was a kid. Turning that into a job felt like a dream come true, honestly.
I totally agree. It's like when you genuinely enjoy what you do, it doesn't even feel like actual work sometimes, right? Lucky us.
Exactly. We're pretty fortunate, I think. So, what do you enjoy most about your job specifically? Any favorite parts that really light you up?
I absolutely love seeing my designs come to life, especially when clients are super happy with the final product. That's a truly great feeling.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. For me, it's when an article I wrote really helps someone or sparks a great discussion in the comments. That's awesome.
That's awesome. It makes all the hard work and those long hours totally worth it, doesn't it? But what's the absolute hardest part for you?
The hardest part? Without a doubt, it's writer's block. It feels like my brain just completely shuts down sometimes. Super frustrating and annoying.
Oh, I can totally imagine that. For me, it's when a client keeps changing their mind with endless revisions after I've already finished everything. That's pretty stressful.
Ugh, no way. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. You've basically done the work 2 or 3 times over. That's crazy, honestly.
Seriously, it makes you want to pull your hair out sometimes. But hey, enough about the tough stuff. Any funny moments at work recently?
Well, one time I accidentally joined a client video meeting with my camera off, and I was still in my pajamas. Classic WFH mistake, right?
That's hilarious. I once sent a super formal email to my boss, but accidentally included a hilarious meme at the very bottom. I still cringe thinking about it.
Oh my gosh, no way. What happened next? Did your boss actually see it? That's just too funny. I need to know.
Luckily, they just replied with a laughing emoji. Phew, close call, It honestly could have been so much worse.
That's amazing. You totally got lucky there. Speaking of work, do you ever deal with particularly difficult customers or frustrating coworkers?
Sometimes, yeah. You always seem to get 1 or 2 clients who are just never satisfied, no matter what you do. It's definitely challenging, for sure.
I know that feeling. I once had a coworker who would always borrow my pens and then mysteriously never return them. It became a running joke, honestly.
A pen thief. That's such a classic office struggle, isn't it? It's always the little things that get you, right?
Exactly. It's the small battles in the workplace. How about working from home versus being in the office? What do you actually prefer?
Definitely working from home. I absolutely love the flexibility and not having to commute every day. My cat also enjoys my constant company.
Lucky you. I'm mostly WFA now, which is great, but I do sometimes miss the spontaneous office banter. It's a good balance, I guess.
Good point. Office banter and those quick chats are definitely something you miss from the office. But pajamas all day? Can't beat that freedom.
True, true. And the snacks in my own kitchen are definitely superior. Have you been learning any new skills for your job lately?
Oh, absolutely. I'm really trying to get better and faster at 3D rendering software. It's super tricky, but incredibly rewarding when you get it right.
Wow, 3D rendering? That sounds super advanced and incredibly cool. I've actually been trying to get more into video script writing myself.
That's awesome. Video content is absolutely huge right now, so that's a very smart move to expand your skills. Always good to keep growing.
Exactly. Always gotta stay sharp and relevant, right? So here's a really fun one. What's your ultimate dream job? No limitations whatsoever.
Oh, that's such a tough and exciting question. Maybe a travel photographer. Imagine getting paid to explore the world and capture all those beautiful moments.
No way! That sounds absolutely incredible. I think mine would have to be a professional food critic, just eating delicious food all day long.
Food critic, you're kidding me. But seriously, that's a fantastic dream job. I definitely join you for that, no doubt.
Right? Imagine the endless culinary possibilities. So, on a slightly more serious note, what are your actual future career goals?
I'd love to eventually open my own small boutique design studio, just a few select clients, really focusing on truly creative and impactful projects.
That's a fantastic goal. I can totally see you doing that and doing it brilliantly. For me, maybe writing a novel someday, a real published book.
Wow, a novel? Seriously? That's amazing. You'd be so incredibly good at it. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. Go for it.
Thanks. One step at a time, I guess. Now let's talk about something truly critical, work-life balance. How do you manage it effectively?
Oh, it's a constant, never-ending struggle, you know? I try to set really strict hours and consciously switch off when the workday ends.
That's a really good strategy. I find it so hard sometimes not to check emails late at night or on weekends. The lines get so blurry, don't they?
Exactly. The lines are definitely super blurry, especially with working from home. You have to be incredibly disciplined with yourself.
I totally agree. It takes a conscious effort to truly disconnect and recharge. Any valuable tips for our listeners on finding that balance?
Take proper, regular breaks, and definitely don't eat lunch at your desk. Get up, walk around, even if it's just for 5 minutes. It helps so much.
Good point. Little breaks throughout the day really add up. And try to have a hobby completely outside of work, right? Something totally different.
Absolutely. Something that genuinely recharges your batteries and makes you happy, like your amazing cooking skills, for example.
Thanks. My cooking is definitely my creative escape. What about you? What do you love doing to unwind and relax?
I love playing video games and just chilling with my cat Loki. Simple pleasures, you know? It's my perfect way to de-stress.
That's awesome. It's so incredibly important to have those dedicated moments where no work thoughts are allowed. Pure relaxation.
Exactly. You absolutely need to protect your downtime. Otherwise, you'll just burn out way too fast, and nobody wants that, right?
I totally agree. Burnout is absolutely real, and it's definitely no joke. So, any funny work stories that involve a boss you can share?
Oh, I have one. My boss once tried to explain a super technical concept using only really dramatic hand gestures. It was pure visual chaos.
That's hilarious. I can just imagine the sheer confusion on everyone's faces. Was anyone actually able to understand him at all?
No way. We all just stared blankly, completely lost. He eventually gave up and just used a simple diagram. Thank goodness for that.
That's so funny. I had a boss who once told everyone to think outside the box while literally standing inside a large cardboard box.
You're kidding. Seriously? That's absolutely amazing. I wish I had been there to witness that. That's truly fantastic.
I know. We all completely cracked up. It was a very memorable team meeting, to say the least. Definitely good times.
That's the kind of boss everyone needs, honestly. Someone who can make work a little lighter and more fun, you know?
Exactly. A good boss really does make all the difference. What about team building activities? Any particularly fun or awkward ones?
We did an escape room once. It was a total absolute mess, but in a super fun way. We barely escaped by the skin of our teeth.
Oh, I love escape rooms. We did a virtual scavenger hunt during the pandemic. It was surprisingly engaging and brought us closer, you know?
That sounds really cool. It's great that companies try to keep spirits up and team cohesion going, even when working remotely.
Totally. A little bit of fun and connection goes a long, long way. So, what's one solid piece of advice you'd give someone just starting their career journey?
Don't be afraid to ask questions, no matter how small they seem. Everyone starts somewhere, and it's okay not to know everything. Learn from everyone.
That's such a good point. And don't compare yourself to others too much, you know? Everyone's professional journey is uniquely different.
I totally agree. Focus on your own growth and progress, not someone else's. And celebrate small victories along the way, right? They matter.
Exactly. That's so incredibly important for motivation. Well, this was such a fun and insightful chat about our jobs.
It really was. We hope you enjoyed today's conversation and hopefully learned some useful new English words and phrases too.
Tell us about your job in the comments below. What do you do for work? What do you enjoy most about it? We genuinely love to hear from you.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you again in the next episode. Keep practicing English. Bye, everyone.